like a boss.
All right, ladies, so let's talk about how to make a guy think of you non-stop, okay? I made a video about this a few years ago, and I don't make these kinds of videos because I think that I pretty much address it in different ways, but I decided to make a video about it in a more direct type of way, okay? And I'm gonna give you guys 3 ways. By the way, check out our merchandise in the description down below where it says get the merch. You guys can purchase your t-shirts. And if you post yourself wearing it on Instagram, I'm gonna post you on my profile, okay? So let's begin this. By the way, don't forget to hit the like button. Hit the like button, okay? Comment on what quote did I say in this video that you guys liked, okay? Let me know what other things that you think I should have added in the comments down below, and I'll pin my favorite comment. I'll love my favorite comment, okay? So let's begin. The first one is this: strong criticism based on reality. When you inflict pain, I recommend you do this once you've known him for like 3 or 4 weeks and you guys hung out and you feel like he feels comfortable with you, right? Then you could go ahead and criticize him. But make sure it's based in reality, and after you're done criticizing him, act like nothing happened, right? For example, imagine, you know how when you're in school and somebody criticizes you and it's actually true, you go home and you feel bad, right? But you don't just feel bad, you also know that it's true. Like deep down, you know what they criticize you about is true. So you sort of feel mad and resentful, but at the end of the day, that person who criticized you is in your head, okay? So make sure it's based on something. Criticism based on things that they really have. It could be their weight. Honest to God, like honestly, I don't give a fuck if it offends them. If it offends them, they'll forget about it after a while, right? Like people get mad, but it doesn't last all the goddamn time, right? So criticize them maybe on their weight. Maybe criticize them on the fact that they talk too much. You know what's funny is that one time when I was way younger, a girl criticized me indirectly. She was like, I was like, so would you introduce him to your friends? She was like, nah, no, I wouldn't, man, I wouldn't. And I was like, oh, why? She was like, well, you know, you may embarrass me. And I'm like, okay. And then she noticed I felt bad, and then she was like, oh, no, I didn't mean to hurt you. I was like, you bitch, you fucking hurt me, right? What I'm trying to say is that it was kind of true. At that time, I was somebody who, I could say anything that I wanted. I was very free in that regard, right? And so it kind of hurt me, you know what I'm saying? But what's funny is that pain that she inflicted went from offense to me liking her a little bit more and me thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? So criticism based on reality, because they will forgive you. It could be you criticize them the way they talk. You can say, yo, dude, you never let anybody talk, blah, blah, blah. You always, you know, talking in front of people, man. Like, come on, man, like, fuck. And then you leave, okay? Or you make them feel embarrassed about something that's really true. You know, it could be that they talk too loud. It could be anything. The point is, find something to criticize them about harshly that's based on reality. Then you text them a few days later and act like nothing happened. You're like, hey, baby, you want to get a drink? You know, let's hang out. Let's do that, right? And act like nothing happened. That will send those kinds of mixed signals that will make them think of you, okay? It is toxic, don't get me wrong, but you know, you guys are asking me how to make this work. The next one is mental inception. It's pretty much incepting ideas in a guy's mind unconsciously. I talk a lot about this, right? So it's pretty much, make sure to do this, like I always say, during banal conversation, during conversation that pretty much have no, it's not too charged, it's a simple conversation. You see, the way it works is that you gotta find out what is his insecurity. Does he not feel masculine enough? Is he not rich enough? Does he feel like he's not creative enough? Does he feel like he's physically weak, right? As an example, right? Then what you do, you could just talk about any other guy that has the physical qualities that he lacks. And then you can say, oh man, I love the way Tyrone the trainer looks. My personal trainer, right? He's such a good trainer, and all the girls like him. Anyways, what are you up to, John the fucking accountant? You know what I'm saying? And you change the topic. You fucking change the topic. Make sure you change the goddamn topic, because then what's gonna happen is that he's gonna think about it. He's gonna be showering, and then he's gonna feel this urge to work out. A way that a girl did that to me was that she told me that it made me really like her. I remember that. She was like, wow, me and you will really have beautiful kids together. And then she changed the topics. And the reason why I didn't find that needy was because she was the one that would take the longest to text me back. She was the one that will cancel the dates from time to time, right? So it didn't come across as though she was like thinking of having kids. It came across almost as though it was a compliment towards me and herself, right? It's almost like we were very good looking, we would have good kids. I think a few weeks later, she did the same thing. But what happened is that when she said that, all of a sudden the idea of having a kid with her just came to my fucking mind. It wasn't even that I wanted to think about it. Now, the reason why it worked was because I liked her already, right? I liked her, and I was feeling insecure whether or not she liked me back. It's important to put them in an insecure state. It's fucked up, but it's true. And then you say that. They're not gonna take it as needy. They're gonna take it as like as wow, she kind of likes me. She's thinking of that. But then you realize that it's not like a desire to have a kid. It's more like a compliment. You know what I'm saying? And then you back away, right? And let that thought simmer in his mind. Act normal, pull away, make him feel like you're losing interest. Say it again a few weeks later. What that does is that it keeps you in his mind. It confuses him. It makes him think, wow, does she like me? Does she not? Which goes into the next spot. And 3, breaking a pattern. The pattern is when you're with them, usually you're nice, you're there, you're loving, you're physical, you like to hang around them, you're talkative. But then you sort of break the pattern. Maybe after like the 3rd week, 4th week, you act a little weird that week. You don't text him back as fast. You don't call him as fast. In fact, you cancel the one date in that week and then you reschedule for another date that week. And then when you're with them, you sit across the sofa. You want to be alone. You don't want to touch him too much. You tell him, I'm happy here. And you don't talk that much. You make what tends to happen is that if he likes you, he'll feel the urge to be with you, to touch you, to kiss you. But he'll notice he'll have to go towards you, cross the sofa, walk around the sofa or the coffee table and be with you and look needy. But the point is that you're not going to initiate any contact. You might even reject a little bit of contact, and you might end the date or the meeting a little short. What's going to happen after the date? She's going to be thinking, what did I do? Did I do something wrong? Is something wrong with her? Did I say something wrong? Does she not want to talk to me no more? That kind of stuff makes him think of you, makes him feel insecure. He'll look at his Instagram and notice if you looked at his stories, if you liked his photos, he's gonna feel like something's wrong. And you'll notice that it works because he'll start posting stories, he'll start posting photos, thirst traps. What I want you to do is that week, don't look at his photos, don't look at his stories. Make him feel that insecure. You'll notice that, actually, you may not notice if he's mentally strong, but you'll notice that he'll start contacting you more, calling you more, wanting to see you more. That kind of stuff creates the type of insecurity that makes a guy chase you constantly, right? Acting weird out of character. And then you give him space. And then the next week, you return to normal. You're loving. And he's going to feel like you just came back from the grave. Those are the 3 ways to create that kind of pain, because it's pain. The pain is the secret ingredient to this. And this is how you keep yourself in the guy's mind consistently. Now, if you guys want to learn more about this, you can check out my courses such as Natural Chemistry, which is for people in relationships, or the Psychological Game of Attraction you'll see here, which is for people who are not in relationships. Now, I want to say thank you to all of my Patreon supporters you see here. They have allowed us to have that book club, the Robert Greene Book Club. They allow me to answer your questions and make a video about it for just $25 a month. And in there, we also have exclusive content, all right? Check us out right there. Become part of the Mindful Gang member. Become a toxic gang member. And I'll see you guys inside. Stay toxic, my friends. And let me know, before we leave, let me know what was the one thing that I said in this video, a quote that you guys really liked, okay? And also, let me know what you guys think you could do to make him think of you and what you guys disagree with. I don't mind, all right? So don't forget, hit the like button and comment, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. All right, ladies, so finally, I have released my second course for women, which is Natural Chemistry. This course is a 5-week course. 5-week course where every week you're gonna get a new set of videos based on specific issues. This course is all about how to create and maintain the attraction in any man. This will help you create love. This will help you deepen the love with your man. This is not about manipulation. This is not about playing games. This is genuine, natural chemistry. No more short-term partners, no more being fooled. Why? Because I will reveal to you not only how to create attraction in the first week, but also how to understand male nature, how to understand their tricks, how to prevent from being too attached, signs that he's the wrong guy, signs that he's a narcissist, signs that he's a mama's boy, signs that he's an emotionally available guy, emotionally unavailable guy. We go over everything. We go over this third week, setting boundaries. We go over the third week, controlling your emotions, right? Setting boundaries, fourth week. Fifth week, embracing your masculine and the feminine, right? And on top of that, I have over 10 different bonuses. 10 different bonuses, my Lord have mercy, right? With a money back guarantee. The bonus are: 1, the natural chemistry, over 10 hours of content, right? The breakup formula, how to deal with a breakup, right? The connecting with your man, right? Establishing a life of abundance, social mastery, understanding your dark side, the goal setting seminar, which is about how to set and achieve goals, practical mastery that will teach you how to master anything, the laws of human nature. I have a book club for the laws of human nature with over 4 hours of content, right? The transformational seminar in a pocket, which is my mindfulness seminar, and the Chase audiobook. This originally is $1,800, but you get it starting at $97, ladies and gentlemen, right? $97. We have different packages, but all of this starts at $97. And you know what? You can check it out for free if you want. Yeah, for all the freeloaders, I have free videos just for you. Free videos, all right? So you could just check it out for free, and then you could get out. Nothing wrong with that, all right? So, and on top of that, it comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. No questions asked. That's right. No questions asked. I don't mind. I just want you guys to check it out, because I know when you take one look, you're going to want to buy it. I can promise you. Just like my other course, the psychological game of attraction, it was a hit. You're gonna love this one. This one is not about manipulation. This is genuine natural chemistry. Order it now. All right.